You're watching A Million Veteran Millionaires. Change your mindset, change your future. Hi, my name is Andy Valdez, President of Marketing Dynamics based here in Houston, also the founder of A Million Veteran Millionaires. And so we started the Million Veteran Millionaires platform about a year and a half ago. We've been featuring some prominent guests, but we wanted to do more. We wanted to feature some of our members and also make this time available for veteran-owned businesses. So we're very fortunate today to have actually one of our sponsors of the platform, Braswell Enterprises, is going to introduce you to Mr. Lance Braswell. Been a good ally here in Houston. He's an retired Army major vet, and we're going to have an opportunity to get to know him a little bit better, learn more about his business, and then ultimately hope that you would frequent his business and get to know him as well. So thank you so much, Lance, for being available for this. I call it a Million Veteran Millionaires Veterans feature, so business feature. So thank you for being the first one. You're part of the inaugural launch. So thank you again.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, so we talked a bit about your military service, but people want to know, why did you join the military? What did you do in the military? And, what was your big takeaway, especially as an officer? You get to lead troops and you've been deployed. People wouldn't necessarily know that about you unless they asked, right? So here was an opportunity to kind of share your story.
Oh, growing up, always, played Army, wanted to be in the Army, watched Army movies, and, so it was kind of natural. When I was in college, needed money for college. Actually tried to get in high school, but, flat-footed. And then when I needed money for college, I was like, nope, I'm good. Let me in. And so was enlisted for a few years and then became an officer through Sam Houston State ROTC. A lot of time at Fort Hood, mostly in the Guard and Reserve, but did a couple deployments, Bosnia and then Iraq, 06, 07. Enjoyed leading troops and learning about leadership and learning more about people. I'm naturally a people person, but when you're in the crucible of the military and even in combat, it's intense. And so you learn some different things about people and how to motivate them, how to get the best results. Then I retired in 09 and got an opportunity to go to Afghanistan as a contractor for 22 months. And that was a good experience as well. And just communications is my branch, Signal Corps. But that's my military career in a nutshell.
Well, awesome. So you've been a part of, the Veterans Business Force that was launched here in Houston with Network in Action Business Force with Kathy Bowersox,
Yes.
And so she's been very helpful and supportive of this initiative as well. She operates as my co-host. And so that's how we got to meet each other, was at one of the networking meetings. We became fast friends. And I'm a Marine vet, and it was either the Marines or prison for me. So the good Lord decided, hey, let's go ahead and shake them up. I think there's hope for this guy, right? So my passion for starting this was to champion veteran-owned businesses. We're mission-minded. You go into the military, they teach you how to be whatever your specialty is going to be, and then it's time to get out. You kind of have to figure out what your future life is going to look like. So for those that are called to go into business, we want to inspire them, encourage them, and be around other like-minded vets that are on the same mission to be successful in their company, right? So begin with the end in mind, because you got a lot more freedom, a lot more choices once you have resources. So your company, Braswell Enterprises LLC, is focused on merchant services and the technology that allows a business owner to be able to engage with his clients because of the data resources that are available. And then also because of your leadership, you do a lot of networking. And so when people hire you, they're not just hiring you to get the technology. They're looking at the expertise and the influence that you have with other veterans. So talk a little bit about your company. How'd you get started with this particular company? And then what's your vision, to grow it and ultimately benefit your clientele?
So the main focus is credit card processing, which I dabbled in through the years as I was in the National Guard. And then once I got back from Afghanistan, I was kind of burnt out with telecom, which is a big background, telecom sales, and got into credit card processing full time. and it's been a real blessing. Good income for the family. But I also, the reason it's Braswell Enterprises is I want to structure it with other things, that endeavors I want to do for my family, like Airbnb. We're going to have that under Braswell Enterprises. Also, I do IT consulting. So I have a lot of expertise in business consulting, which credit card processing is my main focus, but also I have a lot of knowledge in IT, not as technical as some, but I can definitely help businesses there. So, kind of looking to overall be a good consultant is my focus.
Right. So I guess I've gotten to know you, you're a solutions provider. And so let's say you have, a business, what's kind of how do you engage? Like a customer calls you, what happens next?
So I ask questions. That's the key. Trying to find out pain points and where I can improve, and then actually have a network, because I've been doing it a while. I have several vendors that I can reach out to. One of them strictly focuses on point of sale systems or different aspects of like a gateway. And so they're very solutions oriented. And I have other providers that are the simple, credit card processing terminal, or Clover. They both do Clover. It's another popular brand of a POS system. But I have a lot of resources to where I can reach out and tailor make a system for that particular business, because a restaurant has a totally different business model than, say, a retail shop, So I find out what the needs are and tailor the service to those needs. So definitely going to save money. That's easy to do, but finding out a good solution that's going to help that business owner with their time management, with marketing, that's where I really like to focus.
Okay. And now what about a business that maybe has online sales or inventory? Do you handle that as well?
Yes, absolutely. So that's usually called a gateway. So there's no physical equipment, but we can do a hybrid to where they do have some physical equipment that they maybe do trade shows or something. But yeah, if it's just online business, we can set them up with their website to where they click a button, and the customer can click a button and do everything on their own and doesn't have to bother the business owner with their credit card number and all that.
So what's an ideal client for you? Let's say, you're looking to target a specific industry or a specific revenue. What makes sense for the client?
10 to 20,000 monthly volume in credit cards would be ideal. I'll talk to anybody, because businesses grow. A lot of times 3,000 or more in processing is the sweet spot, to where I'm really going to be better than some of the other bigger name brand alternatives that might be good starting out, but they have a really high rate. So, 3 to 5,000 is a good starting point. But, if you're just getting started, I'll still help you out and help grow with you.
And we're going to share this video on many different platforms, but definitely will be featured on the website of millionaires.com. So you may not need a credit card service right now, but if you know someone in your network, please share this video.
Yes.
And then also, we are looking for other veteran businesses to feature on this platform. There's no cost to the vet. Ultimately, there's a significant amount of value that we're going to dump into this, so we can help spread the word about our brand, co-brand, if you will. And so these interviews take just a few minutes or whatever, but you're part of the first one, man. So thank you for being. I wish I had like a candle we could light or something.
Well, there's some candles behind me there. I'm a believer, and that's how we connected. Is really through our faith more than the military, but definitely the military. There's that automatic bond there. But I do focus my business on just the principles found in the Word, and
right.
So that I think is another big important aspect of my business being successful and really helping others.
And we didn't mention that you're a newlywed, still on your honeymoon.
That's right. Still in the honeymoon phase, still in that first year, loving life.
Well, that's awesome. You seem to be enjoying what you do and your family and all that. As I've gotten to know you, you care a lot about your kids, and that's always a good test for business owners. Like, how do you treat people, and how do you treat those that, in the community, your customers, that kind of thing, because that's really going to help you build your brand, build a success, and build a happy life. And you've got a variety of different interests. And I didn't know about the VRBO and the other business, the technology business that you want to do as well. So that's always good to have, vision and a plan, right? Beyond, what you're going to take this business to, right? So how do people get in touch with the Merchant Services Company?
Yeah. So my mobile is 281-748-4085. And then BraswellEnterprises.com is my website. And right now, the best email would be lance@ce-tele.com. So it's like CE Telecom, but it's ce-tele.com.
All right. Well, thank you again for being available. This is the A Million Veteran Millionaires featured business profile that we'll be sharing on the website. And we will also create a new YouTube channel for these as well, because we were planning on doing, as many as we can get done as we scale this thing, just to bring a spotlight to the veteran business community. So you do have to be a veteran business owner. At least 51% is what I would say. You're 100% of your company. And we thank you again for being a part of this. And again, help share this resource with your network. And if Lance is able to help them, then, that's a good thing, right? And you help a veteran-owned business to hit their mission, their next goal in life, to be a resource to their community and still serve our country, but on a different mission, right?
What would happen if you started or took your business to $1 million, $2 million, or $5 million in annual revenue? What would that mean to you personally, your family, community, and your network? It can happen. A Million Veteran Millionaires is a mindset engineering Zoom call platform created to rally and gather veteran startups or veteran-owned businesses who want to work together to help each other succeed. We will first focus on changing mindsets that keep you back and go through a process called mindset engineering to take steps to achieving success. We will feature other successful business owners who are leading the way, who are supporting this mission. We are limited to 100 attendees initially. The cost is free to attend. If you would like to know more, please visit amillionveteranmillionaires.com. You deserve to have a successful business, and we want to help you. Change your mindset, change your future. America needs veterans more than ever. As a veteran business owner, you are equipped with a focus, professionalism, and dedication that is rare in the marketplace. We are looking for former military, make it happen business leaders like you to join forces with the marketplace mission called Veterans Business Force National, a division of Network in Action Business Force based in Houston, Texas. We are rallying patriots to work together to grow opportunities for yourself, each other, and our community around the country. We meet once a month via Zoom to share our vision and align with fellow warriors. Together, we are stronger. Google Veterans Business Force National to find us before we find you. Apply to join our mission at networkinaction.com. We are Veterans Business Force National, on mission and locking arms.